blood of my brother was spilled on the street. He was the rose that grew out of the concrete, the same ground where his body lay, like rose petals on a stony grave. Why do we fear each other from the lies of yesterday? I'll never know. But look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one George Floyd. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one Trayvon Martin. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one Ahmaud Arbery. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. There are far too many for me. Tears of my mother were spilled at his grave. She knows the cost the whole world could not repay. And when she should have felt our sympathy, all we told her is that a baby was guilty. And do we even have compassion? And do we even want to see? I'll never know. But look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one Freddie Gray. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one Eric Gardner. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. They call this one Sandra Bland. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground. Every woman, every man. Whoa, sometimes I wonder if you were more than a number. Will we ever know how beautiful and special and precious you were? Somebody told me that if only you had better decided, you would still be alive. But I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground, like the ones from Sandy Hook. I'm asking you to look at all these roses with petals on the ground, 'cause they will change the story in our history books. So while we can't look at all these roses with petals on the ground, look at all these roses with petals on the ground. I'm asking you to look at all these roses. Say a prayer for all these roses. March and pray for all these roses with petals on the ground. Blood of my brother was spilled on the street. He was the rose that grew out of the concrete. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven rings with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let us march on till victory. Let us march on till victory. Let us march on till victory is won.